Let's see who's gonna be the first folks up in here. Maybe I should move this out the way for today. Do, 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 do. Oh, there's people here now. Yo, can you do AJR? You know we don't do 3-character tags because 3 characters is usually cruise. Can I do Simon? Yeah, I could do Simon. My eyes hurt today, and that sucks. I think it's from being around screens too much. But I got those blue light glasses, and they help. Like if I wear them, but I didn't start wearing them until after my eyes started hurting and shit. So I'm like, yo, what's up? Chilling, man. I'm writing Simon's name right now. Where y'all checking in from? I'm in southern Connecticut, where it's cold as hell right now. Can you do ASIC? I mean, you need to add a number on that. ASIC? I mean, yeah, there's someone in New York that writes that. See, it's 31 degrees. Portland, Oregon, in Ohio. Yeah, it's cold out there too, though. All those spots, for sure. Did you guys like the live? Because if you didn't, that would be great. LA, shout out to LA. Give me a name. Hunty. Hunte. Is that what you want? Oh, silent E. Okay. But you know, people are probably going to say that. But like, I mean, some people might just say hunt, right? But there's going to be some idiots like me that are going to like speak that E. But then once you meet us and you'll be like, oh, the E's silent, then we'll get it. But sorry, sniffling stuff. But it's cold out here in Connecticut and I can't get around a runny nose. But y'all from some cold climates too, so I'm sure you understand. Boom. Hunty. Oh, you even told me the E silent, and I'm over here still saying it. like an idiot. My bad. Hunt. Oh yeah, I forgot. Like, yeah, like there's a lot of stuff on fire over there. If you see anybody trying to light fires, like, yo, you gotta like, yeah, or because that's what needs to be done if people are just randomly setting fires too. Yeah, that's out. It's out, man, because like everyone's vulnerable to fire, bro. You know, it's gonna go everywhere, and like when y'all lose shit like in a fire, like yo, you getting just generations of stuff just gone. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't wish that on nobody. So they've been catching some people like trying to light fires and shit. Yeah, y'all have to be proactive. If you see something, don't say something, just do something. Like, ooh, all set. Word up. Yeah, that part for real. Who's next? Zach. Word. But do they have that like under control yet? Because it doesn't kind of sound like they do. I think it's just crazy that the firemen did not have access to freaking water or water pressure. Bruh, y'all pay so much in taxes, you know, all that, and then to not have water pressure like anywhere, that's just crazy. Like the governor, he needs to go. It sounds like man, people are calling for that too on other platforms. Comment sections be crazy, but you know, for good reason. Like how are you gonna have a city like that and then not have water pressure or water to like save all the houses? Like those are like multi-million dollar houses, a lot of them too. So and just think about like all the people that don't got the means to rebuild. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to think about those people. Like not the all the celebrities that, oh yeah, they're like $14 million and Malibu went up. Like, nah, I'm not really concerned about that other than it sucks for them, but they're still humans too, but they have the means, they got money, right? Whereas a lot of people in a lot of areas close to there, they don't have money to just rebuild. You know what I'm saying? Whereas like people that have the means, they'll have the money to, okay, yeah, we can at least rebuild our stuff. Yeah, we lost all those pictures and stuff like that, but I mean, at least we have our life. But it's the people that don't have the dough that's getting and will be like getting really hit the hardest. And like people need to look out for those people, in my opinion. Like the celebrities, they got the means to like, you know, balance it out if they want. But there's a lot of people that don't. Like once that house is gone, they're like, "Yo, what? We don't got no money to build this shit again or buy another one." When we bought it 60 years ago, it was like 25 grand. You know what I'm saying? Now the person that owns it is an old dude. Like, did you hear about the dude that just he died in his house? He was there for 60 years. Like that shit's just crazy, you know? Yo, I be that's the stuff that gets to me the worst is that like people be focusing on the celebrities and what they saying. Like, yo, think about the people that don't have the means to fix or try to fix their lives after they lose everything. You're like, you gotta think about it, bro. Like, not everybody got credit, not everybody got money. They might have money at one time, got some nice stuff, and then boom, now they're on hard times, but they still got a nice place. But you know, they're living check to check. They don't got the money to get a new Hellcat, but like they might have did a whole bunch of work in the past and then they got that, you know? And then they hooked it up. And then now it's gone. And they don't have a job or a job that can get a Hellcat again, you know? And yo, that shit will be crushing to people. I know that shit will bother the hell out of me. I'd be like, fuck. My bad for going out on a tangent, but it's real. Prayers to all of them, man. For real. Who's next? It's still burning. Yeah, Newsom needs to like step down. Seth. All right. I knew there was somebody else after Zach, but it wasn't the people that just came in the room. So I'm gonna do Seth. If y'all have any questions, ask. Because honestly, when I draw, I don't talk to myself, you know. So it's like when I'm over here doing a live, it's like I have to come up with things to talk about, and sometimes I'll be like, I'm just here to do these lines proper. Forget what we got to talk about. Word. But if y'all have some questions, I will do my best to give you a answer. I know I haven't been making that many posts on YouTube. It's because I've been working on longer form content, like full on videos, you know, stuff like that, like longer form stuff that y'all could just watch for like 30 minutes or an hour or some shit. But that's taken me a lot of time um, because I'm having to learn a lot of different new techniques and stuff on the editing process. Because if I create something, I want it to be the best that I can make it. So if it's something that I feel like I could watch like at any age, like then I'll be like, yeah, all right, that's good. But if it's something that's like not captivating to me, I'm not gonna put that out or produce that type of content. So I want to say it's gonna be worth the wait, but I mean, I'm just saying like I feel that that would be kind of like kind of boasting a little bit. Um, but I'm gonna try to do the best I can because I'm like learning about like full on like storylines and how to like come in and out of them and just still have the main focus of the video good. So I don't know. I'm just trying to, I guess, make movies, but just short movies on how to do things. So it's taking your boy some time, especially with doing like art too, like working on any my stuff. So it's like I try to split my time up when I have free time to do these things. It's literally a second job, but I mean, it will be worth it, especially once I get it down to the point that I'm able to edit like many things in one day so I could produce that much easier. Because this is stuff that's gonna take time to shoot, and it's already footage that I have, but it just the time to make it captivating and just be like, yo, this is a good video. Like not like okay, this is a video. It's like, nah, I don't want to just make a video. I want it to be the best video that I can make it. So if it comes off cinematic, then I'm going down the right street. So damn, my eyes are bad today. Like in the sense that like I didn't wear these freaking blue the blue light lenses until like later at night when I should have been wearing 'em all day, man. Like while I'm looking at the computer, like man, because seriously, I'm just trying to look at what y'all say in the chat, and my eyes is like freaking tearing up. It's fucking horrible. Um, let me see. Can you do a hand style for swag? What got you into graffiti? Swag. So many people write swag. It's like that every year in Cali. Oh, that's crazy. Like they got to spend money on the maintenance of like all the grounds that overgrow that all these embers catch in like when the palm trees go up, like those embers be flying far, bro. Like I'm not no firefighter, but I understand 40-mile-per-hour winds and like an ember from a freaking palm tree, like yo, that will go into many different types of bushes and just go up the whole hillside in like seconds. Like no cap. It will be fast. And they gotta clear all that stuff out because like they could they don't even need to spend extra money. They already have people in prisons that they could put out there cutting this stuff down. I'm not trying to say put them out there without water though. Make sure they go out there with water and they need to be able to take breaks. Okay. Yes, the prisoners would have to be able to take breaks because of the heat. You can't just let people work out in the hot air without allowing them some type of break, you know? Real ones no. So they're still humans. So like those prisoners, they might got 75 cents an hour, but they'll be out there. It'll be the trustees or whatever, but still, it will be way cheaper than having like the road crews do it. Because to be fair, the road crews are not gonna want to get out of their AC. They're gonna be like, "Yo, bro, can't we get somebody else to do it?" So, I mean, it would be good if they just like utilize the resources that we already have. And let me throw this in: they gotta fix the homeless problem. Like all this money that we sent to over the pond. I don't even want to say the name of the country we sent it to, but sending like $500 million, like if we put that into the homelessness issue throughout America, $500 million would go a long way in LA, Portland, Seattle, Chicago, um, Louisiana, um, Atlanta, like many different places, Philly, Ohio, like yo, there's places, Cleveland, Ohio, like yo, there's mad different places that they have people that are homeless right now, right? And it's freaking cold as shit out. It's 31 degrees, and that's without the wind blowing at 30 miles an hour. That makes it feel like 7. If we give that money to us rather than spending it on bombs and shit to try to protect something that's like, yo, bro, I mean, much love to them, but we have our own shit going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got our own shit going on here in America that we need to fix. Do y'all agree or am I bugging? Y'all let me know. Can I do Doom? I mean, probably do Doom. Hand style from Metro. Pretty sure someone writes Metro, but if you were like Metro 7, that's a new tag. Or Metro 127, you know what I'm saying? That's a new tag. But just writing Metro, like high probability that somebody else writes that shit. Just like Doom, you know, people definitely write Doom. They don't write Doom 7. I think MF Doom just wrote Doom, to be fair. This dude said, bro, what kind of live stream just has this guy yapping, not even doing anything? I'm leaving, bro. Like, okay, you could leave. I'm not doing anything. I'm talking to the what? 6 people, 7 people that are here. Some of them I just drew their names. It sounds like you're the only one that has an issue, but it's all good. I appreciate y'all that support me though. You know, even in the chat, like wherever. Because for real, I'm just coming here to communicate with y'all. Like, and there was current events that were like, you know, obviously struck me in a way that I'm like, come on, man. You know, mad shit happens. I don't talk about it, but those things, nah. If there's 7 people or 70, I'm gonna say the same shit. Can you do who? Pretty sure someone writes who. Misfit. Someone writes Misfit. I mean, we could write Misfit 7. Cause like there's people that write ASEC 32. I don't have a problem with that. ASEC 41. I don't have a problem with that. Now, if they were just writing just ASEC and just trying to, you know, never try to recognize the fact that I'm in existence, and they, yeah, that's when it's like, all right, do you want me to battle you for this name so you can go get another name? People would be like, yeah, probably not. So it's like people could still write ASEC, and then it doesn't matter that they're writing ASEC because if they're writing it with a different number, it's technically fine. Like people that have an issue with that, like some people will be like, nah, I don't write nothing with my name, with my even a number. It's like, yeah, that's cool, man, but you should just be happy that people are at least putting a number, like not the number one. Misfit is long. I mean, it's 6 characters. See, like when I'm done, I'm over here, like done. But I mean, some people have long names. It just takes y'all longer to do shit. Who's next? Drop those names. Yeah, I haven't done one of those. It's like, to be honest, I'm trying to figure out more stuff to do and how I want to do like formal tutorials. It's like I could obviously make just how to do the letters, how to do letter, in mad different styles, right? But I'm trying to figure out like a different wave to get on that will satisfy those needs that those people have for that type of content, but mixed in with how I want to do it, you know? Because I feel like a lot of the stuff that I be saying is like corny as shit. And I'd be like, yo, how is this shit fucking viral right now? It's painful. I'm just be like, this is ridiculous. I know y'all be seeing it too, like on different platforms and probably even here. They'll be sending out like graph that it's just like stylistically not there. I mean, I'm from America. I know how places in America get down. Um, and that's how I base things off. Like from coast to coast, the US has good graph, you know. So shout out to all the coasts. But like there's other countries that it looks like they have some dope people there, obviously, but then there's a lot. I mean, that's like that everywhere though, right? Everybody's gonna have some I'm not even gonna call them toys, but like the choice of their style is not too like appealing. Yeah. Man, YouTube really has to make this chat. The live chat is so small, and I have no problem with using small fonts on my phone. But yo, bro, this shit is on some like Oh, my eyes. Wait, wait. This dude said, like, I'm talking, I'm in a crew, and when I tag over other crews, they may take shit personal and get physical. That's normal. You know that, right? Like, if you, it doesn't matter if you're in a crew or not. It's like, if you're tagging other established stuff on the wall, like, yo, that's gonna create beef, like that. And especially then if you're in a crew, like everybody in that crew, whoever you went over, they could go after like everybody in your crew because you did that one thing. It depends on the crew and how they roll. So like yeah, crews getting physical or people getting physical is completely not heard of. It's kind of the norm. It's like yo, the '90s compared to now is completely different. Like the '90s were tough coming up in the graph world as a teenager. When there's older cats that they don't even want to see you there. Like at least people nowadays, like most of the time they'll probably give little kids a pass. But it depends. They might also try to make an example of you and will like have no problems in doing that. And this could be full grown ass men too. Like, you know? And it's like if you're a teenager and you're a whole bunch of teenage kids, like bro, don't mess with like the older cats, you know? Like technically out of respect you shouldn't. Um and if you make a mistake, like you have to own up to it, you know, in the sense that like, yo, if they come after you and all your stuff gets buffed because you went over or someone in your crew went over them, like don't be surprised. You know, don't be surprised that it happens for like years too. Like you'll get to the point where you have to change your name to actually do graph again and change your style because if you come out with the same style that the old name was, that's not going to work. Can you do Casey Como Sona in graffiti, bro? That's like your entire name. Why would you even want that? You know that that's pretty long. Like this is Gizmo, right? This is just 5 characters, and this is kind of long in a sense. It's 5 characters. I have a 4 character name, right? So anything longer than that, I'm gonna call it long. So yours is your whole name, dog. We ain't gonna do that. No, 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 no. And I did this with acrylic markers. Or just Casey. Okay, we could just do Casey. Because that's not like your whole name. but graph is definitely different than how it was like in the 90s, like socially anyway. Like back in the days, like I couldn't link up with the older cats because the older cats would just always look at us like toys or some shit because we were younger. And it was also a tougher time. Like people were just like always just like super like on some ego shit. Like yeah, I'm the best, or like if they have mad styles and they're mad respected, they're gonna have like some crazy ass ego and shit. And a lot of people, got into a lot of fights over graph shit, and it's just what it is. But like nowadays, like I've heard about people like going over people and like nothing really coming of it when they see each other. And there's like it's not like they see each other on the street. Like they see each other under a bridge. Like no one sees them there, bro. That's like going in the bathroom at in jail. Like no, there's no cameras. No, if you want to do it, you do it there. You know, but like nothing happens. And there's too many stories that I've been told from graph writers just in Connecticut that there's situations like that happen. I'm like, what? This is way different than like the 90s and shit. But I mean, I guess that's good for them, but there's also a lot of older cats still painting that like if you go over their shit, like bro, they're gonna look for you possibly. Ask people who you are, who's this guy. And if they're well known, like there could be people going over you, bro, that you never met in your life, and you just wonder why there's just mad people going over you. Just not one crew. It would be like, yo, everybody just going over my shit. Even if it's something that's dope, they're gonna be like, oh, sorry, yeah, I needed this spice, you know? And you'd be like, what? So yeah, be smart where you paint. Don't paint over people. Like you could just even do a tag over somebody else's tag that's faded and catch beef off it. So like saying that you didn't see it, that you were drunk, that you didn't have a flashlight, that something happened, those are all excuses that are never going to fly. So like don't think that, just saying some shit like that as an excuse is going to get you out of a knuckle sandwich, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then they might take your paint and your jacket. You'll be happy if you walk home with shoes. Like, you got to think about it. There's all sorts of people in graph, man. Casey, there you go. Have you ever been to Australia? No, but I would like to go down under. That would be cool. I mean, I have a lot of followers from there. So shout out to Australia. But yeah, I never been over there. Oh, I've been here 44 minutes. It's probably because I went on the tangent about like Cali and the fires, you know, and then why the $500 million is going over there when it should go to all the homelessness issues that we have just going on in America. Just saying. Just saying, like, take care of the house first, man. Like, but yo, I'm gonna come live again probably. I've been trying to do my schedule more here, and then Also do like the long form stuff to up that because I have none of that there. And I want to flood y'all with a whole bunch of good content like that. But like I told y'all, I don't want to ever put out something that I don't 100% like. Like if it's 50%, like I don't want to put it out. That's just me. Um, I'm kind of like that with my art too, though. Like, I'll have mad different sketches that might be good versions of ASEC, right? But I won't use them. I'll be like, nah, it's okay, but I could do better, you know. And that's a good thing and a bad thing. Like that is a good thing in the sense that like that will always push me in the sense to always try to refine it better so that my letter structure is better to the point when I look at it, I'm just like, yeah, this is good. This is ready. This is 100% ready. And I've done it so many times now that it's just like, yo, I could do this at scale, like huge, because I've been training it for so long to refine it. But that's a negative in the sense that like I might have stuff that a lot of people would like enjoy to see, but I'll never put it out there because it's not good enough to me, right? So like, but I think that you should always try to put up your best shit. And it's not always going to come out like how it comes out here. You got to understand that getting it to the wall is going to take time and practice. Just like you're practicing here 2 hours a day, ballpoint pen, to get your lines how you need to get them for paint. You do that same routine when you can. Like, not every day you could paint. Like, not every day you're going to have paint, you know? But the more you paint and the more you practice, the better technique you'll get, and you'll understand how to get the lines on the wall the way you need them. Because you know, if the lines don't go out the way that you need them, this shit's out, man. That shit looks whack. But if the lines come out nice to like everybody that even looks at it, like that's good. We like that. That's very satisfying, you know? Because you worked hard to get to that level that you're doing that. It's not easy. All right, y'all. So I'm getting out of here. I've been here 48 minutes. Like the live because that helps the algorithm. And these lives always stay here on TikTok. This is not TikTok, bro. This is YouTube. They always stay on YouTube. Like I said, I'm gonna do more lives here because that's long form content too. All right, y'all. Keep practicing.